Hi 8th graders, here we are with geometry. We're our first official geometry lesson. We're still incorporating algebra, but it's our first official geometry lesson. So we're going to start with talking about points, lines, and planes. The main focus of what we're working on. We're going to be able to identify them and identify intersecting lines. So these are some key terms. I'm not going to read them for you. I want you to pause the video, write down what you need to write down, and then unpause the video and go on. All right, important words, collinear. It means that they're on the same line. Non-collinear means they're not on the same line. Coplanar means on the same plane, and non-coplanar means not the same plane. Okay, see that? Collinear, non-collinear, some important words that we want you to figure out, okay? Copy them down, unpause the video when you're done. All right, here's a little bit more. All right, segments. Segments have endpoints, okay? If you write it like this, this means the measure of the segment. This with the line means its name. That's important. All right, I'm going to be a stickler about making sure that we're writing it the same way. Are we naming it? Use the line. Are we talking about the measure of it? There should not be a line. So be very aware of that. Put that in your notes. Highlight it. All right. No line means it's the measure. It tells me how many units it is. Line means the name. Okay. Ray. Ray has an initial point, and it can go in any direction, really, and extend forever. If you notice, it's maybe hard to see in the video, but this has an arrow on the end, okay? So that recognizes this as a ray. The first letter is always the initial point. It's where it starts. So that first letter has to go where the initial point is. Opposite rays, these share the same initial point but go in opposite directions, hence the name opposite rays. We try really hard to have the names make sense, the vocab makes sense. So same with collinear, co is with, non-collinear meaning not with the same line. So we're trying to help you out with that. So the rays here are going to be ray MD and ray MU. Always giving the initial point and then the direction it's going. There's the end of that. I want you to take some time, kiddos, to read through this and understand what you can say with the given information. This is going to take some practice. This is brand new for you, and so you're going to need to take some time to do this. This is also in your textbook if this isn't very clear. But go ahead and understand what you can say. You know, we've got a line, we have intersecting lines, we have a plane with intersecting lines, we've got two intersecting planes. Spend some time reviewing that. I would recommend maybe looking at it for a couple minutes every day for like 4 or 5 days. Just really get yourself comfortable with it. Say it out loud. Talk with a friend about it. Make sure you're understanding all of these parts. If you have questions, make sure you reach out and you ask them either in class when you're here or for my DLA students. Send me a message, and if we need to set up a Google Meet or discuss it on our Wednesday meet, we can do that too.